Greetings of the day, dear students. I hope you all are doing great. Today in this video, we'll be discussing about determiners. What are determiners? The kinds of determiners, the usage and examples of all the determiners. Now, before beginning, let us read the following sentences. This is a book. Now, here you can easily tell that book is a noun. Now, the second sentence is this house was built by my grandfather. Third sentence is these trees were planted by him. Fourth sentence is some books are missing from the library. And the fifth sentence is which way are you going? Now, dear students, as you can see, the colored words a, this, my, these, some, the, which. In the above sentences, tell us something about the nouns before which they are used. In other words, these words specify the nouns they precede. They make them more specific. These words are called determiners. Now students, let us understand what are determiners. Determiner is a word that introduces a noun. अगर हम सिंपल इंग्लिश में बात करें तो डिटरमाइनर एक ऐसा वर्ड है जो नाउन को इंट्रोड्यूस करता है इन अ सेंटेंस. नाउन के बारे में जो वर्ड हमें कुछ बताता है, स्पेसिफाई करता है, उसके बारे में कुछ सिग्निफाई करता है, ऐसे वर्ड्स को हम डिटरमाइनर्स कहते हैं. नाउ इट ऑलवेज कम्स बिफोर अ नाउन एंड नॉट आफ्टर. डिटरमाइनर्स जो हैं बेटा वो हमेशा नाउन से पहले आते हैं, कभी भी नाउन के बाद में नहीं आते. Determiners are words that specify or signify nouns. जैसा कि मैंने पहले भी बताया है, determiners वो words होते हैं जो noun के बारे में कुछ हमें special information देते हैं, specify करते हैं या उनकी significance या उनको signify करते हैं. And the last point is a determiner is always followed by a noun. Now let's look at the examples of determiners. The words like a, and, the, this, that, these, those, my, your, which, whose, either, neither, etc. All these words are used as determiners in a sentence. Now students, let me introduce you to the kinds of determiners. There are 6 kinds that we have. Number 1 is your articles in your lower classes, a, and the. You already know which, and the omission of articles wherever it is not required. Now second is demonstratives. In this we have this, that, these and those. Third kind of determiner that we have is possessives. My, your, his, her, its, our, their. Fourth kind of determiner is quantifiers. Some, any, many, much, little, all, a lot of, a plenty of, etc. Fifth kind of determiner that we have is interrogatives. The words which ask a question like which, whose, what, etc. And the sixth kind of determiner that we have is distributives. Either, neither, each, every. Now an important note here is except articles, all categories of determiners function as adjectives because they point out to a noun or describe the noun. So we can say that except articles, all the determiners act as adjectives. ये जितने भी determiners हैं, articles को छोड़ के वो सारे adjectives की तरह काम करते हैं. Now let us take all the determiners one by one. The first determiner is your article. Now as you already know, articles are of two kinds, definite article and indefinite article. In your indefinite article, you have a and an. Now a is used before a singular countable noun beginning with a consonant word. Example, a girl, a dress, a mouse, a university, a European, a 1 rupee note, a one-eyed man, etc. Now as you can see here, The word university, although it begins with a vowel U, but the sound it's making is of the consonant letter Y. Similarly, if you see European, the word European begins with E. That sound here that you are getting is of Y. A 1 rupee note here also same thing. 1 begins with O, that's a vowel again, but the sound here what we are getting is of V. So you see all these are exceptions, used A instead of an. Now an is used before a singular countable noun beginning with a vowel sound. As you all know, all the vowels A, E, I, O, U and all the words beginning with vowels, for them we use an. Example, an orange, an axe, etc. Now let's take the definite article the. Now you already know how and where to use this article. Article the suggests a particular person, animal or thing. We use the before a common noun which has been mentioned before. Like for example, अगर दो sentences हैं और first sentence में आप किसी noun के बारे में बता चुके हैं already, next time जब आप उसको use करेंगे second sentence में, तो आप the use कर सकते हैं उस noun से पहले. Now, the can be used before proper nouns. What are proper nouns? Particular name of noun. Before plural names of an islands, like for example, the Netherlands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, etc. जो बेटा प्लूरल नेम्स होते हैं कंट्रीज के या आइलैंड्स के, उनसे पहले आप आर्टिकल द यूज कर सकते हैं. Before names of countries that include words like republic, united, states, kingdom, etc. Example, the United States of America, the United Kingdom. Now after articles, the next kind of determiner that we have is demonstratives. Now words which point to demonstrate things and persons or pick them out. Such words are called as demonstratives. Example, this, that, these, those. This and that are singular and show nearness. जब आप किसी पास की चीज़ या किसी पर्सन जो आपके बिल्कुल पास में बैठा है उसको पॉइंट आउट करना चाहते हैं, तब आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं this and that. और जब आप these and those are plural and show distance. जब आप किसी दूर की चीज़ और जो एक से ज़्यादा use these and those. Now look at the following sentences here. This book is useful for us. That book belongs to him. These trees were planted by me. Those boys are very naughty. तो आप देखेंगे यहाँ demonstratives जो हैं बेटा वो ये 4 words हैं this, that, these and those. जब कोई सामान आपके बिल्कुल पास रखा है और आप उसको पॉइंट आउट कर रहे हैं, तब आप दिस एंड दीज यूज कर सकते हैं. Now after demonstratives, we have possessives. Now as you can make out from the word itself, possessive means relationship. So possessives show our relation with a person, animal or thing. They express our attachment with the noun that follows. Like for example, my brother, my umbrella, my book, his uncle, her aunt, etc. Now look at the following sentences. That is my umbrella. So you can easily make out that this umbrella belongs to me. So that is my umbrella. His sister writes poems. Our country has a unity in diversity. So now you understand that possessives are those words which show a relationship of the noun with a person, place or thing. The next determiner that we have is quantifiers. A quantifier is a word which is used before a noun to indicate the quantity or amount. ऐसे वर्ड जिससे हमें क्वांटिटी या अमाउंट के बारे में पता चलता है वो कहलाते हैं quantifiers. Now look at these sentences. There is no milk in the jug. तो हमें पता चल रहा है कि बिल्कुल भी मिल्क नहीं है जग के अंदर. Many people still believe in fate. Has written some books. So now look at these words: no, many, any, some. These are called quantifiers, जिनसे हमें क्वांटिटी या अमाउंट के बारे में पता चलता है किसी भी नाउन या किसी भी थिंग की. Okay, students. The next of determiners that we have, interrogatives, are the words that determine the person, animal, or thing which we ask or look for. Example: what, which, whose. Now these words, when followed by a noun, becomes determiners. Now look at these sentences. What time are you free? Here what is followed by time. So it's acting as a determiner here. Which book are you looking for? Whose car is it? So now you see all these words, what, which, whose, are asking or looking for something. Looking for a noun. Okay. So these words become the determiners and will be called as interrogatives. Now coming to our last kind of determiners, which is distributive. The distributives are the determiners that are used to talk about how something is shared out or divided. They are used with a singular noun. For example, each, every, either, neither. जैसा कि इस वर्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव मतलब ऐसे वर्ड जिससे हमें हो रही है या कैसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रही है. Now look at these sentences. Each boy had a glass of milk. You can take either side. The head of every household must fill a. जो वर्ड्स हैं यहाँ पे each, either, every. देखो पहले से you can take either side. तुम दोनों में से कोई सी भी साइड ले सकते हो. I hope, students, that you all have understood the concept of determiners that we have discussed in this video. Now here's your homework. You have to fill in the blanks with correct determiners. To make your task easier, I have also given you options here. So you have to just tick the correct option and fill it in the blank. There are total 20 sentences in your homework and you have to submit it in the group. I hope you will find it very easy, and if not, then you can obviously go through this video once again and clear your doubts. Okay students, hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.